which means he's trying to tell you something. See Bill's accounting, we don't doubt, he already knows your needs. My brothers, my soldiers, my people, come on.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Prodigal Son, the Hollywood Records in the building. I'm giving a shout out to my homeboys, man. You watching the green room right now, so keep it green in your room. And I ain't talking about the smoke green. Peace.
What's going on, people? You're watching The Green Room, Season 3. I'm your host, Alvin Lewis. I'm also on break right now. I'm going to take you guys to the 2009 Rapfest. We're going to be seeing artists from New York, Boston, California, Florida, and many more. We're going to be catching up with them as they perform, minister, and do this stuff. Keep it locked. Don't go anywhere. We got some new videos for you. I want to thank Genesis to Revelations for the support. Look out for them. Again, keep it locked. You're watching The Green Room.
Truth. Truth. Clap your hands like on the one. Say 1, 2, 3. If the Bible was rewritten and the writers put me in it, I wonder how my life would read. Would the people that have heard of me read just to learn of me, be turned away by what they see? Or would they slump in their sofas, blown away and sober, but my life didn't come to believe? Or would they do it once over, read the pages of my life, and once it's over, close the book and say, that's not how I wanna be. Now that's a sad commentary when I'm buried under the public can see. But I pray that they remember me for walking in integrity, being what God called me to be. And if I leave an impression, man, I hope that I impress them with a life that was clean and free. And I pray that it's not embarrassing when they read my narrative. Once I finally do leave, let's go. Am I more like Cain, full of hatred till my brother was slain? Or am I more like Jezebel, sexual in all my ways? Think about it. Am I more like Mary, pure, holy till I lay in the grave? Or am I more like Abel, able to please God with my ways? Think about it. The Bible was rewritten and the writers put me in it. What would they say about my private life? What would they say? Would they say that my commitment to the ministry was strong, but that I never spent time with my wife? What would they say about my character? Would they say I was arrogant and American, full of myself? How would they write about my parenting? Would they say while traveling I put my children up on the shelf? Would it be positive or negative if everything I ever did was jotted down and read by all? Now ain't just talking about the stuff that you can see out on the surface, the stuff that was done in the dark. Now if the walls could talk when the doors were slapped, would they say that I was off the chain? Or would it be the complete opposite? Would they say my public and my private life were all the same? I pray so. Am I more like Cain, full of hatred till my brother was slain? Or am I more like Jezebel, sexual in all my ways? Think about it. Am I more like Mary, pure, holy till I lay in the grave? Or am I more like Abel, able to please God with my ways? Think about it. The Bible was rewritten and the writers put me in it. Who would they say that I resemble the most? Would it be Joseph or Samson, both of them handsome? Only one of them was a symbol of hope. And would I be listed among the greats, mentioned among the saints in the hall of faith? Or perhaps be scripted as one of the base, like the product of my own mistakes? Now I know that it's not possible, but if the book was rewritten, man, I wonder how my life would read. From 2 years old to my funeral, would I fail or would I succeed? Cause when they write my biography, what they record about the life and times of man means a lot to me. Cause in the story that I leave them, I am either God's leader or a picture of what not to be. Who am I? Am I more like Cain, full of hatred till my brother was slain? Or am I more like Jezebel, sexual in all my ways? Am I more like Mary, pure, holy till I lay in the grave? Or am I more like Abel, able to please God with my ways? Don't stop clapping your hands, come on. Don't stop clapping your hands. Who like that? Keep it clean. So what you say?
Hey, yo, what's up? My name is Bert from the Boogie Down Bronx. I'm the coordinator of Rapfest, Rapfest Inc. We're here, you know, our 15th year in ministry in the Boogie Down Bronx. Excited to do it for the Lord in a urban type, you know, evangelistic culture type way, a language that people can understand, a language that's there for today, you know, using hip hop as a tool to win souls for Christ. We've been doing this for 15 years, and I tell you, every year is super exciting for me. I can't say that any year is better than the other. Every time we're able to do it, it's a blessing because we know that God allows it to happen. You know, I'd be lying if I say this year was better than last year or last year better than this, because just the opportunity to go out into the streets and minister to people is already a blessing on its own. So, you know, it's hard for me to say. I'm enjoying today, no doubt, because, you know, we had Curtis Blow, but we also had Urban D, we have Haza King, we have Jay Johnson Thistle, Trevor Pope, so many different artists that have been here today just sharing their hearts and sharing their ministry. That's excitement for me, and that's what it's about. We've been doing this for 15 years as Rapfest. This Rapfest was birthed out of the Salem Coffee House. It's been on for 30 years so far. You know, so I'm not going to say we're not strangers to the game, but because we've been doing it for so long, you know, we're learning as we go along. Every year to us is a brand new experience. We never say that we know what we're doing. We always just try to do the best with what we have, with whatever resources. Every year we do the same thing. We ask people to come out and help us. You know, it's not an easy task. It's not an easy thing to do. But, you know, we're excited that we have the support from so many churches and so many young people from all over, not only the Bronx, but people coming from Virginia, from Florida, from Ohio, you know, and that's what makes this a success, everybody's support. Whew. Let's see, if this is our 15th year, 5 years from now it'll be 20 years. I hope I'm still around to do this with the same strength I have now. I'll be a grandfather by the end of the month, so my granddaughter will be like 5 years old at that point. But I'm still going to be doing this. You know why? I was raised with, you know, in a hip hop environment, and I know that that's a language that is really relevant to the culture today. I know that it's a tool that's really working. I've seen people getting prayed for. I've got testimonies of people getting healed, people getting saved because they come to a Rapfest event or an event that has hip hop in it. So I'm not giving up on it, that's for sure. 5 years, I hope to be doing the same thing and just getting better and better and better at it, you know, as we learn every year.
Rapfest 2009, The Green Room Season 3. We got a lot coming your way. Keep it locked.